So this is a retreat for 5 Rohingya women. We started out small, just to ensure that we could do this really, really well. And prior to this, we thought that we would have a community connection component because Rohingya in Indonesia is quite a blind spot for the advocacy realm. And so we, 5 women, including myself, went to Aceh to visit the Rohingya refugee camp and have some meetings with Aceh stakeholders.
So when we got to Aceh, it was very busy. We did a bit of crowdfunding, personal crowdfunding back at home, back in Australia, America, Canada. We managed to raise some funds through our own family and friends. We connected with organizations that work on the grounds in Aceh and asked them what the needs were. So we got to Aceh and we did a massive shop. We bought baby formula milk, pads, things for women, things for men, things for children. So it was quite a busy day till 1 a.m. We were shopping, buying things, and we wanted to make sure that we were able to come to camp not empty-handed, but provide some materials that are needed immediately. That feeling on the way was, it's really hard to describe. It's very mixed emotions. It was, I was excited. I was also nervous at the same time, like how are they going to feel when they meet us? What is it going to be like? And as soon as the van arrived inside UNHCR, inside the camp, I just had tears coming out of my face because I heard the children's voices, I heard our language spoken.
It was a whole new experience. I felt like I was literally living, their experience. Because of how they described it, and it was very eye-opening that I was able to be there at the physical camp, because I've interacted with the resettled Rohingya refugees, and I've also watched lots of documentaries and just heard about it in the news. But this was really a different experience.
So one thing that has really changed in this trip for me, visiting people in the camps, is that I used to think, like I would help Rohingya, but in my zone, being in my comfort zone around where I'm living at. But coming here out of my zone, it really made me realize that this is what I actually really want to do: help my community and help the children to get access. At least whatever I can do, at least I'm helping them. Not just, just being in my comfort zone there and helping the Rohingya there, but I have to actually help the Rohingya outside of that too.
The children from the camps are deprived from their education. They cannot have access to education because one of the significant things that we repeatedly hear from our community is that we would like our children and younger people to have access to education. They are our hope for our future. They are the one who will bring our freedom and liberation for us one day and to rebuild our communities.
We had to try really hard, but the premise was quite chaotic, so we didn't really have the time to process our emotion, which was very good at the same time. The one thing that we wanted to succeed in this mission was that we connect with the people there and have this direct contact so that our people feel like they're also not forgotten. It's incredibly meaningful to have initiatives like this and hopefully a continuation of it, because a lot of opportunities or initiatives out there don't really recognize our ability to organize and advocate for ourselves. And so this whole entire trip has been a good reminder that we're such powerful, brilliant, bright women and we have so much to offer.